It's insane to me how guys do the same thing everybody else is doing, the same thing every other guy is doing, and expect women to treat them differently. Well, I'm going to like her story. I'm going to show her that I'm different. I'm going to show her my interest level. Every other simp is doing it. Try something different. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another video. And today, I'm here to tell you why ignoring women, the 4 reasons why ignoring women make them like you immediately. You go from a guy that they're not sure about, you pull this strategy of ignoring them, right, deliberately, and watch how much their interest raises in you. Guys, this is advanced level game, so be careful, tread lightly. A lot of you beta males that want to just look for strategies, this might not work for you if you don't really have the abundance mindset, but for the guys who do, this is the video for you. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at FitXFearless for daily motivation, daily tips. You don't want to miss out on it. Right? So now let's jump right into the video. What's the first reason that ignoring women makes them like you immediately? You automatically separate yourself from most men. Guys, in the current dating market, in 2022, every guy is thirsty for booty. Every guy is trying to do what he can to get laid. And the fastest way for women to identify men of high value is to look at the guys who don't already pedestalize them. I said this on my Instagram like a few days ago. There was a TikTok I saw. This girl was going, when you post a selfie to see if you still got it, she literally exposed you beta males, liking. She had like 1,000 likes on a selfie. You see how every guy acts? Every guy is thirsty. So how is that girl gonna determine who is the guy that I want to take seriously? Who is the guy that I want to chase? You think he's one of those beta males that's liking her stories? Like you doing something different. It's insane to me how guys do the same thing everybody else is doing, the same thing every other guy is doing, and expect women to treat them differently. Well, I'm going to like her story. I'm going to show her that I'm different. I'm going to show her my interest level. Every other simp is doing it. Try something different. Every guy is trying to get some booty. Every guy is doing what every other guy is doing. Liking all her pictures, commenting on her stories. You're just boosting her ego. You're making male validation worthless. So the moment you're the guy who doesn't acknowledge her, the moment you're the guy who makes her wait for your text, the moment you're the guy that ignores her, guess what she thinks? Oh, hold up. He must be different. Why he ain't so thirsty? Hold up. Every other guy is liking my pictures, blowing me up, commenting on my stories. Why he ain't doing it? You're now, if anything, you make the girl more curious about you. Now she's wondering, hold up. What about him makes him not find me so attractive? Why isn't he pedestalizing me like all these other guys? You guys have made it easier for women to sleep with alphas. I have said this and I will keep saying it. This is the easiest time for an alpha male to get laid. There has never been a time in history where the men up here get booty easier. The difference between alpha and beta is great now. It is so large. It's huge. The gap is unbelievable because the men who choose to not pedestalize women, the men who choose to say, you know what, I'm not going to do everything else that everybody else is doing. You get booty easier. It has never been easier for men of true value, true high value men to get laid. Because now it's easy for the women to find out who's really high value. When she posts a booty pic on her stories, she gonna look at all the beta males in her likes. And she ain't trying to get with you. You think you're doing something different, liking her story, you little simp. Giving her free attention and validation of a girl who don't even acknowledge that you exist. That's how pathetic guys are. These girls don't even acknowledge that you exist, but here you go, liking her story, like you different. Meanwhile, the guy that she really want, he don't even watch her stories. he don't even follow her. She posting that booty pic, hoping he respond. He ain't even looking at it. What did that do? It makes her chase him even more. Now she's wondering, look at all these guys in my comments and DMs, but he ain't. I want him even more. You guys already know women want what they can't have. So the moment you start ignoring girls, the moment you start falling for these thirst traps that they post so consistently, you now become a guy that they want to find out about. You now become a guy that they're so curious about. What about you is different? You immediately make your life easier just by ignoring and not acknowledging her thirst traps and her baits. Number 2, her ego is now shattered, so you see her real self. Guys, this is a very, very powerful statement. I'm gonna say it slowly. Her ego is now shattered, so you see her real self. A lot of women put up a front that they're this bad bee, I'm this, I got this. But as soon as they give it a real high value guy, all that goes out the window. You get to see who she really is. You get to see that she's actually thirsty, hungry, almost losing her mind for a true high value male. I'm telling you, when you ignore a woman, you destroy that front. That front she's putting up on Instagram, like she's this untouchable person. It's only for beta males. Oh, you only untouchable for beta males. Baby, let's make this clear. When you post them thirst traps, them booty pics, them chest pics, and all them beta males slide up in your DMs, you're only untouchable for them. But for the real high value men who don't take you seriously, who are not pedestalizing you, these guys are the men that you really, really desire. These guys are the men that you are going to crawl backwards for. I'm telling you, when you ignore a woman, when you're not so excited about who she is, by her looks, when you're not so impressed or anxious to get with her, you destroy her ego. Now who she really is gonna come out. If any of you guys that has dealt with really, really hot chicks can attest to this. When you don't act so thirsty, the more beautiful a girl is, the more feminine, and like you will notice the hottest chicks that you deal with, they can be even the easiest. I'm telling you, any guy that has dealt with really hot chicks can attest to this in the comments. If you deal with a really, really hot chick and you just get through the phase of not being a thirsty guy that wants some booty like every other guy, you will notice that these girls are the sweetest, kindest. They are the most fun people to be around, because all of that is a front. The reason she has that front is because of beta males, because they inflate her ego. They inflate her ego all the way up here. But when she get with a guy like you, who's on your purpose, who's not so excited about her looks, that is gone. You took the air out the balloon. Now you get to see who she really is. She can't play them games with you. That brings me to my third point. Now, she deems you as a man that has women better than her. Guys, you guys talk about pre-selection, fit, how do I get more pre-selected? The reason women are so into men that have other women, right, especially beautiful women, is it's a clear indicator that this guy is doing something right. So when you ignore a girl, when you're not so impressed by her, she automatically thinks, immediately, without you even having to do no circus tricks, she automatically thinks you either got girls that are better than her or just as good as her. This is why it's important, now more than ever, to not act like a simp, to not be giving women free attention and validation, because you want to separate yourself. If you ignore a girl, let's say a girl you're talking to, and you notice she trying to put up this front, she trying to act, maybe respond a little late, you just completely withdraw your attention and validation. When she realizes that she screwed up, watch how she circle back. She gonna circle back, and you're gonna see a feminine, fun, eager woman, right? Because now you've told her the only reason you're acting like that is because you either have women on my level or better. That's why pre-selection is so great. That's why being non-thirsty, non-eager is so powerful. Because now you like, I'm not so impressed. Yeah, you look good, but guess what? I got Samantha, Amanda, Kara. Which one you want me to pick over you? Who you want your replacement to be? That's exactly what you tell women when you ignore them. You tell her that, hey, I'm not that excited. Look at how women, guys, consistently treat men who don't have options. And it's so crazy that guys keep doing it. Like, you keep giving this attention and validation for free, and then you wonder why these women keep treating you so bad. You wonder why they keep ghosting you, flaking on you. Guys, it's very rare I get flaked on now. It's very, very rare because I am not over pursuing. I am not going above and beyond for no girl. Any girl that is messing with me, I can guarantee you her interest level is here because I've already shown her that I'm not so excited. I've already shown her that I can do better than her without having to say it. I don't have to say it. I don't have to come out here and be like, yeah, man, I got hotter chicks than you. I got a girl with a bigger butt than yours. I'm just not eager. I'm just not thirsty. I'm not so excited to get with you. So when I'm like that, she's like, oh, he must got. Who the chick he with? Who the girls he messing with? Who's that? Who's this girl? She must be hotter than me. She must got something I don't got. Now she treats you with more respect, and she actually becomes a sweeter version of herself, the real version of herself. And number 4, ultimatums are a woman's kryptonite. See, guys, a man's kryptonite is a feminine, submissive woman, right? When he's still in scarcity, when he hasn't really ingrained the alpha mindset, when he's just been listening to FedEx, but he hasn't made it who he is. That's a man's kryptonite. All y'all that talk all this talk, yeah, I'm an alpha, I'm this. Let me see you with a really hot chick who's doing everything right. Let me see, and she pull back. I'm gonna see the real side of you. A woman's kryptonite is a man she really wants, giving her the ultimatum. Women will fold like a lawn chair. I promise you. The moment you guys say, you know what? I'm gonna put my dreams, my goals first. I'm gonna really live this high value mindset. I'm gonna really be who I say I am. I guarantee you, when you become the guy that she really wants, and you say it's my way or no way, watch how women fold. Because guess what? They really want you. They don't want these beta males. All the guys that's swiping up on her story, she don't want them. She wants the guy who has options, who's confident, who can do better than her, who can do just as good or better than her. So when you give her that ultimatum, when you ignore her, watch how she folds. Watch how the real her come out. This is what happens when you ignore women. When you ignore women, you're giving her an ultimatum. Let's say I'm texting a girl. We're texting. I know that she started being dry. I just immediately stop responding. What does that do? That is showing her that, hey, I'm only going to talk to you. I'm only going to give you my presence if I see you engage with me, if I see you actually putting effort to this. And because I'm the guy that she really wants, she has to drop this game. All these tests, she got to drop it. Because now I'm saying here, either you act right or I'm gone. What is going to happen when you the guy she really wants? She's going to act right. And now these games and tests go out the window. I'm telling you guys want to avoid these tests? These should test, and she tested my frame. Let you be the guy that she really wants, and you ignore her. Them games go out the window. Now she can't pull those tricks on you. The reason why she does this is because most guys fall for it. When she's slow texting other guys, when she's barely putting in any effort to most men, what do? They put more effort like a sucker. They double text her, triple text her like a sucker. You say, I'm out of there. Now she got to cut those games. Now she like you immediately. Now she's like, oh, okay. I don't want to lose him. I know I was putting up this front, like I'm this, but I really want you. So now that you've given me this ultimatum by ignoring me, I have to act right. This is exactly why women like you immediately when you ignore them, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.